So it's been a while since I've done any updates or any of that, and kind of for good reason. Not really, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it's super easy to do videos like this where it's just like an update on what I'm up to, you know. But yeah, I've been quite busy lately. I'm starting my new job this next week, probably about like midweek is what they're telling me. It took quite a while because it's such like a big company to get to call over to the Netherlands, which is where they're headquartered, to like allocate funds for my contract and all that. So they had to get all that situated, and now they finally think they're ready for me. So that'll be good. But in the meantime, I sort of kind of stopped working at my job, just because I have a little bit of extra money right now because I haven't been spending it on very much. Like I haven't been eating very much and just buying a lot of stuff. Every now and then, Raya and I, that's my girlfriend, will go out and do something fun, or actually we go out fairly often. It's maybe at least every other day or every 3 days. But we only get an appetizer and share it, or a small meal and share it, so we don't really spend a lot of money. It's just kind of we want the experience, you know. Finances are all right now. I had this massive computer that I was using for CAD stuff, which is designing things like chairs or cars or whatever you want, mechanical things. I used to do a lot of that kind of stuff when I was at school. So I had this massive computer that was 34-inch display and in this huge $4,000 tower. And so I just sold that yesterday and got some money from that. Not a lot, not nearly as much as I probably should have, but enough to hold me over at least for, a couple or even a few weeks compared to how much I've been making. So that's good. Considering I'll be starting this next week, I think I might work Monday or Tuesday to just add on to that and help me to kickstart paying off my bills a little bit better, because this new job is really gonna, it's gonna help with that a lot. I haven't done any new projects in here. It's actually been getting kind of messy. I'm gonna have to. I've got some ideas for things I want to do. This whole area to this side of the camera is where my clothes are and my food and stuff. And right now, if you've seen my other videos, it's just a clothes hamper and then my box of food and trash can and stuff. And so I want to build this into a bench, so it's kind of an L back here. I'm just gonna show you. It's super messy right now. I just kind of drove over here and it's so messy. Okay, anyways, so this is it right now. You got the seat back here, and I've got this just my hamper of clothes and trash and stuff and thing for food. But what I want to do is I want to build this into another bench, so it's almost like an L seating here, where you can sit on the back bench or right here, and then I'd have the bottom part of it open, so I could do the rolly thing that I like to do with my clothes and just kind of plug them all into the holes, and I could see all my clothes instead of having to go down to the bottom levels to find pants and stuff. And then slide my food bin into it, and my trash. And then there could be another seating area, or you could sleep there. Someone could lay on that area and sleep, and then also lay on the floor. I think that would be kind of cool. So that is an idea that I'm probably going to work on once I can buy some wood and stuff. Let's see. Other than that, so what I've really been doing is I've been learning a lot about videography. And this video I'm sure doesn't show what I've been learning at all, but I've learned a lot about the program Davinci. It's kind of like a Final Cut Pro or any of that, but it's really specific for color grading. It's really good at that. And you can also do all the other stuff like trimming video and whatever you need to do, slow-mo, all kinds of cool stuff. But I've been learning that really well. And I'm gonna start a new kind of like series, I guess, where I integrate coding with the videos and also kind of with like my van life programming, because I've never seen that before. Like someone that turned their van or their creative space, into a kind of creative space, like where they live and work. I have seen one guy that did it for construction. His van was kind of like where he'd keep a lot of his construction tools as well, and it had sort of a Murphy bed that folded up, and he'd like put wood and stuff in it. But I really want to make this into a creative space, like where I can just like have freedom to make and have the tools to make whatever I want to do. So that's kind of where I hope to move this into a little bit. And also, start including my programming with that. So I'm going to be working really heavily on those videos, probably, at least as I know right now. And make those like kind of interesting and like actually experiment with like video. Because I'm finding that video is kind of like a freeing art form for me. It's such like a blank slate, and it's so easy to get inspiration from everything around you because you're seeing it with your eyes. It's visual, and you can capture that with video. It almost seems to kind of bring a lot of things together for me. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing around with that, seeing what I can do. But otherwise, things have been good in here. I've been doing really good. Life seems to be going well, just been learning a lot, been learning a ton of stuff right now, and just making a lot of things. So I encourage you as well to just create things in whatever sort of genre or realm that is, whatever medium. Yesterday I wrote an article on Medium called How Portland Lost Its Weird. And I'm not a writer, but it just felt like so like right to use that medium and create a blog. Sometimes I'm drawn to different things, and like growing up, I was told that was wrong. Like if I do video, that'll distract from me like playing sports or practicing something or playing music or whatever. But at certain times I'm really drawn to a medium, and I'm not sure why. It just seems to like be the perfect avenue to express my creativity. But there's still that little bit of like tinge in my mind that's like, don't do it, because it'll get you off track, So I'm trying to get that out of my mind and just create however that, happens. And so there's like pictures I have, there's like things I want to code and create, there's videos, there's things I want to write about. And so I'm just not inhibiting that. I'm just doing it, because if I don't, I find that I create less because I'm thinking so much about that thing I could have done. And I think I should have done, I should have done that. Should have just made it. So that's where I'm at. And I encourage you to try the same. Don't limit your creativity. However, whatever output that could be, whatever spigot that wants to flow out of, don't block that. Just let it happen, just do it. And don't be afraid to try new mediums. I feel like I've been looking over there a lot. I'm gonna try to look this way, sorry. So that's it. That's what's going on with Josh. I'll have a new video coming out, a couple new videos coming out this next week. I'm gonna try to do like a weekly thing for now, and we'll see how that turns out. But yeah, should be cool, so stay tuned. Look at this place. Jeez. It's beautiful.